Hello, welcome to Keto Living. So today we're going to be making some stuffed portobello mushrooms, and oh, they are so good. Now I'm using the large mushroom caps that look like this, and I'm just doing 2 of them because there's just one of me. And it requires very little cooking at all. Just need to put them in the oven to melt the cheese on top. So let's go down here, let's get started, let's put these babies together so I can eat dinner. Okay, to get started, we're going to use some cream cheese, and we're going to use 4 ounces of cream cheese softened. It's really important that you make sure, whoops, got a chive in there. It's okay, I'm going to put some in there anyway, but softened cream cheese. So it should be room temperature. Then we're going to add in just a 1/4 pound of sausage that has been cooked. And we're going to add in about 3 strips of bacon. So we're just going to put that on top of there. Okay, take our little paddle here and start blending this in. Now, normally when I make stuffed mushrooms, I make them with crab meat and stuff, but crab is very expensive right now. And this is a good keto substitution as well, sausage and bacon. Plus, it tastes really good. Okay. Now we got that mixed up. We're going to add in just a few more ingredients. We're going to add in a tablespoonful of mayonnaise. So just a light tablespoon. And we're just going to mix that in. Then we're going to add in just a sprinkle of garlic. So I'm just going to say a dash of garlic. And of course, I'm going to add in, for me, a dash of cayenne. This is not something that is required. It's optional. But you know I like a little heat to my food. So I'm going to add that in there. Give that a good stir. Then I have 3 scallions that I have chopped up. I'm going to add in there. Mix all that up. Okay, then we're going to add just a dash of salt and a dash of pepper. I know I put cayenne in there, but cayenne actually hits a different place on your taste buds than regular pepper does. So I like to have both in there. Now, I also, normally when I'm making stuffed mushrooms, I'll use white pepper, just because everything is white and it just looks better to me. Alright. Then I'm just going to add a pinch of chives. Now, these were chives that were gifted to me by my friend Chris Wilson. And so these are homegrown chives, and I'm just going to add a pinch in there. And as with any dried herbs, if you saw me rubbing them between my fingers, it's good to rub them between your fingers or in your palm so that you can release the oils. Alrighty. Now we're going to stuff our mushrooms. I have a pan here lined with foil that I just lightly sprayed with butter cooking spray. Now, when you get your mushrooms, they have all the dark brown gills in here. I took a little spoon and just dug the gills out. When you wash your mushrooms, now I don't wash mine under running water, because when you do, you ruin the mushrooms. You'll make them rubbery and they won't be good. Just take a damp paper towel and wipe them off. They never should be submerged in water. So I did that to 2 of them. Oh, this pan might not be big enough to hold 2 of them. There it is. So then we're just going to stuff our mushrooms with our batter. Well, I wouldn't say batter, our mixture. And I'm going to eat one of these for dinner and have one of them left over for lunch. Tomorrow. And that's why I only got 2 of them. Oh, these are not even cooked and they're already smelling good. Now, I'm going to add some mozzarella cheese on it. So it's just grated mozzarella. And I'm just going to add a little bit to the top. So basically everything in here is done. So I'm just going to put it in the oven at 375 just until the cheese is melted and nice and gooey and everything is nice and browned. Alright. Now I am using bag mozzarella today, organic bag mozzarella, because when I went to Walmart to get a few groceries the other day, they didn't have any cheese at all, hardly. This was the last 2 bags of cheese. Well, I got one of them and I left one of them because I didn't want to be greedy. But since these are organic, they're not made with the allulose or the cellulose. So, they have no carbs in them. Alright, so we're going to bake this at 375 degrees, probably for about 15 minutes, but until it's just golden brown. And when that gets done, we'll come back and check it out. Okay, that took about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, I think, and we are going to serve this up now. So I just have a little bowl. I'm going to put them in, put one of them in. Oh, doesn't that look nice? And I'm going to fix a little side salad on the side, and that's going to be my dinner tonight. So it looks really yummy. So let me put this down and we'll give it a taste. Okay, I thought I'd give you a closer up look. Look how nice that looks. Oh, I cannot wait to cut into it and give it a try. So, just going to cut some off with a little bit of everything on it. It should sit a couple of minutes before you cut into it, but you know, I can't wait. Oops. Oh my gosh, that is so good, y'all. You won't believe how good that is. So, I'm in a hurry to eat this. So I hope you give this recipe a try. It is really, really good. It has probably net 4 carbs altogether in it. And I just can't say how yummy that is. That is just amazing. And it's my own recipe too. So, make sure that if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you go ahead and hit that red button down there. Don't forget to tap the bell when it pops up. And you can be notified every time I upload a new video, depending on how often you want to be notified. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you all next week with another recipe. Bye!